I'm here trying to get my violets out of the cold. I just brought them in out of the cold. It's been, the temperature's been pretty low, and I was kind of silly and left them out on the back porch, and now they're not looking very good. This is my first attempt at this, and let's see, this one I may have chopped too many dead leaves off of it. It's got some dead things here. I tried to trim it down to get the dead stuff off, but I hope I didn't chop too much off and shock the plant, which is probably what may have happened, unfortunately. And this one, this is my Irish Flirt. I bought it from Rob's Violets. I live in Florida, and I ordered this online like 6 years ago, and it does real well sometimes, but if I neglect it, it gets like this. Rob's Violets is a place in New York. Very beautiful plant. I believe the website is robsviolet.com. He has very beautiful plants. This one is also one that came from Rob's Violets, and when it is doing well, I don't know what happened to it, because it used to be really big and full and fluffy, and it's a trailing violet, which means it grows like a vine, and it's just really very nice when it grows into, it kind of falls and hangs over the sides of the pot here. And anyway, it's got a couple little things of damage on it, but overall I think it's doing better than the Irish Flirt. Seems to be okay. Now, in the sink here, I have another Irish Flirt. I grew it from a baby from the other plant. Actually, this may be the mother plant, and this is probably the baby. But as you can see, it's got some bad freeze damage on it as well. And me living in Florida, I tend to forget sometimes we have freezes, and I left it out on the screened-in porch. I guess that's what you call it. Some people call it a Florida room, but I think a Florida room is more like, it's all glassed in instead of just screened in, but I'm not really sure. I call it the back porch because my cats go out there. 2 cats, and I don't let them outside because I don't want anything to happen to them. Cars passing by, so forth, but see how that is just been damaged and putting all the dark ones here. Some of these feel, well, see, that one's very flimsy. And this one still has a bit of firmness to it. So I was kind of thinking about putting it back in the dirt to see if I could grow another baby. Let's see here. Now see what I'm doing is pinching these at the base. I'm not sure if you can see it very well. But pinching this here, like so, and I'm putting it down here. I'm going to just throw these in the trash or throw them outside. That's probably what I'll do. Throw them outside for recycling. I'm sorry if I seem distracted. I keep hearing a noise outside and it sounds like a child crying, but I think it may be just cats. This neighborhood has several cats in it. Yep. And sometimes you hear them fighting outside. So what I'm doing is, this dirt probably needs to be replaced as well. Yeah, that looks black. I mean, it's like a dark brown. Not very good. And this one, also brown. I guess the base, the base has to be okay because of this other stuff. It looks okay so far, but I'm probably shocking this plant as well. In which case, I keep avoiding because I do this often. I'm such a busy person. I've had such a busy life this past couple of years that these tend to get neglected. I hate it, but if I were a stay-at-home mom or retired, I could give them much more care because I absolutely love my plants. I've always loved plants, and my mother always had plants. My grandmother always had tons of plants. She had the most beautiful yard. My grandmother was a perfectionist, and she had everything just so, and just beautiful. Actually, it's true on both sides of my family. My dad's mother loved plants. Actually, she loved them very much. She's no longer with us. Neither one of my grandmothers are living. But I have very fond memories of them. Very, very fond memories. I love them both very, very much. Trying to pile the dirt up around the scarred part of the plant where I just pinched off the leaf. So I'm just sort of piling the dirt around the part that I pinched off. because in my mind it sort of heals the wound, and it can also put dirt over a freshly picked stem. It can also cause the plant to create a new plant. So like I could have 2 or 3 plants, other new plants growing. Not necessarily separate plants, but it would like create new growth and maybe root. So it might create like another plant. Now let's see. That one's too brown. Now like this one, and maybe this one. It's nice and firm. So what I'm going to do is make like a little groove here. I hope you can see this. I've never created one of these videos before, so I'm not even sure if you can hear my voice. Putting the fork down into the sink. I lit this candle. Thought it might be a nice touch. I love this mug. I gotta tell you about this mug I bought. I bought it at Marshall's, and I love that store. And I love owls. And as you can see, look at those adorable owls on there. Adorable little owls. This mug is huge, and I love my coffee. So when I saw this, I think it was the only one left, and so I was like, oh my goodness, look at those adorable owls, and that mug is so huge. It's perfect. Time to wash it out. Still got dirt in the sink. So back to the plant here. What I want to do, and I might not do all of them right now, but as you can see, I like to just put it down in the dirt and cover up the stem, and just let it sit in there like that. And then I water it. What I'll do is I'll pour some water over that, and it'll help it to start rooting. You can also buy some rooting compound at your local hardware store, Walmart, or somewhere like that. That'll help things to grow as well, to get a good start. And that's probably what I should be doing, is buying some growing compound. It's like a powder stuff. And you just stick the stem down in the powder of the growing compound, and then you place it in the dirt, and that's all it is. It's supposed to help the plant establish some roots. And I think I'm about finished. This little guy, I love this little guy. My grandmother, my dad gave this to me. Just a little probably a little chibi thing, I'm not sure. But as you can see, this little dog came off one time, and I had to glue him back. I'm sure he didn't get glued back properly, but see, his little leg is broken, and his little tail is broken. But he has such sentimental value to me, because my grandmother gave him to me, that I do not throw him out, give him away. He's special. And I believe this concludes my first video, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.